Vampyr número 3. Mira el directo. Pues let's go. Al final decidimos perdonarla, ¿vale? A la otra. Vale, teníamos 6 personas con agotamiento. Vale, aquí tenemos un agotamiento nada más que sabemos. Está estable. Aquí ha bajado mucho. Porque está todo el mundo ahí con agotamiento flipando. Hostia, bueno, aquí tampoco no puedo hacer. Ah, ¿qué pasa? No puedo. A ver qué hacemos.
Damn. The pain.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust.
Ya tenemos curado, falta 5.
Read with no respect.
Estamos bien, ¿verdad? Cuando se ve la familia y todo. Me mato, quemada cara, no pueden sonreír ni nada.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Otra vez de lado. Ah, vale. Subir al norte, Lo bueno es que como ya habla con todo, no hace falta hablar. Bueno. Ya tienen 5 en verdad, la vieja esta.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
I will be fine as soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Hombre. Si no te quieres tomar el jarabito... Si no te dice te lo tomas, por cojones.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Me parecía que era buena.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
Bueno, cuidado que te meto las que te mando a tomar por culo, señorita, ¿eh? A ver.
No need to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
Sabía que disfrutaba.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise.
How could this cause effect?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their...
Excuse my forwardness, but...
Me? Goodness, no.
A vampire?
Such a crude word.
Are you?
Yes, I am. We are the close...
So we are Ekon.
How to put it?
Y que mejor lo leo en vez de terminar de hablar, y decir más rápido, no puedo leer un poco más rápido y ya está.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feel?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man.
What do you know?
The Brotherhood is...
And no one suspects.
As you well know, suspicion has recently...
Why did you save me?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young...
William Bishop?
No, Jonathan. Whatever the...
What type of vampire?
Not a true vampire. The deformed...
I know this is beyond the...
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen.
Very well.
A lady has to have...
And who bestowed upon you
Cúpetela.
this?
My maker. He left this art...
When I awoke, changed,
Though I can't be certain.
once glorious,
They have seen better days.
you make them sound like some...
More a society.
Ah, que me
Are there
intenta
many
cazar.
vampires?
Immortals are of a rare breed.
Do you know any of them?
You mean your maker?
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may just...
Will they all be...
I do not see why not.
That sound...
Vampire politics.
I've been away from...
Things have...
The Spanish flu has hit...
Yes.
What is it you...
Fear has long...
I bid you fair... I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
No tengo que curar a la persona.
Hey, Doc. You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care.
This place is full of sickness, and
Consider yourself lucky.
don't play the innocent with me.
I'll leave you. I'll leave.
Ganamos un poco de experiencia por curar. Está bien. 3 personitas. La loca del mortal. Aquí tenemos 2. Tengo que curar a este tonto, tío, pero bueno.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time.
I wish this hospital could have received as...
Thank you for your time.
Venga, tacaño, tío.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening.
Is there anything...
Really?
Unfortunate. Goodbye for now.
Otro de agotamiento.
Be like a bulletproof, this shift never ends.
Creo que me quedaría una persona más, ¿no? Este está sano. Hablamos con este.
Good evening, Mr. God.
I'm okay.
Why did your mother...
My mother...
Is your mother...
That's
Qué raro si hablé con esto.
How...
so...
I have to go.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor.
You down, mind?
Do you require medic...
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me?
Despite what you think about...
Well, at least...
Goodbye, Mrs. God.
Irá empeorando si no le voy dando medicina. Creo que me queda uno, ¿no? Voy a ver por si acaso. Sí, me quedaría... Ahí está. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5... 16, no. Necesito encontrar Milton.
Time with me.
Milton. ¿Dónde está Milton? Parece que en este agotamiento, ¿no? Ahí va, ahí tenemos desconocido. Hay que mirar por material, ¿no? El mapa es oscuro. Hay uno oculto ahí. No lo puedo curar. Pero bueno. Qué raro, no está oculto, tío. No me acordaba que podía correr. Aquí no. Aquí está, hombre.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed.
That's quite a blunt introduction.
You can call me Milton.
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty...
You have a keen eye.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever...
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Doc...
Ah, amigo, aquí para comprarle cosas. Pero cuando se recupere esto... Vale, voy a comprarle... bastante cositas. Ahora me gustaría verla un poco más.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How is this?
You want to hear...
Are you... But you're not...
You keep...
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horror.
I know it's a difficult...
I've seen babies left
No
to
me
die
lo voy
while their
leyendo
brothers were properly
rapidito,
fed.
¿sabes? Tampoco no,
Yeah,
no voy a
exactly.
hacer mucho.
So what do you
Me
do
quedé
exactly?
corto ahora, en el último día este.
I've been an ambulance driver.
It sounds like...
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient.
You let...
Go there, you...
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation?
It's a
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone...
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Milton.
Tiene agotamiento. Y no nos queda más. Hemos hecho 6, además es uno más. Agotamiento. Ahora mismo necesito se recupera de un buen golpe. Oh, bien, esto. Yo también más. ¿Qué necesito más, no? No sé si me falta alguno acá por mirar.
I cannot enter.
Te cano entro. Sí, despacio y mirando todo. No se me puede pasar los materiales, no ve.
It's safer
¿He
here.
hecho algo aquí? No. ¿Dónde está la otra? Ahí está.
Good evening.
Good.
Do you need any...
I'm afraid I...
Our job brings us...
That's easy.
Goodbye, Milton.
¿Y ese? Si hay una cosa por ahí, ¿no? Mira, ese no lo
Thelma
conozco.
Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Por aquí nunca he visto yo, porque... Vaya punta de cuerpo. Vaya, buenos materiales por aquí. Porque no entra por aquí ni mira. Bueno.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Creo que no tenga nada, amigo. No puede apetece subir hasta
Good
arriba.
evening. I'm Dr. Always a pleasure. A colleague. Not anymore. What do you mean? No, sir. A pawnbroker? Yes, sir. Who come? I'm very... What with the...
No, but it's muchacha.
Have we met? I went funny. What? And... Half? Do you work? Yes? Why do you have to? Because these poor fellows have no name. Why, it was... Do you need medical? The proximity of the dead is not the most...
Joder, macho.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr.
Madre mía, otra vez contra el agotamiento. Dime que puedo subir por la habitación por aquí.
It's locked.
Obviamente. Tampoco no está tan lejos, así que... ¿Dónde está el agotamiento? Mejor curarlo antes que después. Que después cuesta más... Bueno, voy a hacer dos porque yo estoy harto ya de... haciendo tantas curas, por Dios. En verdad conocemos todo aquí, ¿no? Sí. Perraco. Perraco, tío. Así hablemos los mismos que, ¿eh? Con nuestro yo.
Dr. Reed. Do you need medical proximity? Don't take too many. And that is a good thing. Please show me. Of course.
Para aquí se hace falta material también. Así mismo la móvil. Ya, se va ahí a... No, pues esta es la de papel. Mierda.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scows. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it. Ah, amigo, tengo que robar todos los papeles. Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Qué pena. Dame todos vuestros medicamentos. Bueno, a ver si encontramos para curar problemas
I never
cerebrales.
thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Bueno, ahora que ganas de jugar a la historia como mal, ¿sabes? O sea, controlando, creo que... el padre de Nedita y el padre de una mierda, ¿vale? Como se ve aquí en esta ciudad. Vaya, plomo, placa, más material. Y luego... Oh shit.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them! Bloody leech! Filthy piece of shit!
No toques. No toques. Me toca. Ay, que te muerdo. Ping, pam, tac. Ya está. Estoy atacando al hombre equivocado, pero si quiere guerra. Al aluminio. Uy, cómo voy a controlarlo y cargármelo a todos. Cerrando el camino del lado de esto. Cargármelo todo. Mato todo lo que pueda y controlarlo. Y el otro pasará a controlarlo todo, seguramente ya está. Me parece ahí ultra fuerte. Y también curarlo, claro, para que la sangre me dé más puntos y eso. Excelente. esto? Ah, vale, ratas. Que tampoco no quiero ser que no dan punto.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Vaya, no podéis. Se me ha quitado el culo. Mira como te muerto y... ¿Me deja un poco? Me cago. Está bien, ¿no? Con tanto corte. Me cago en la leche. Pito. Uy, cómo aguanta ese, Uno menos. Pita, hombre. Venga, hombre. ¿Te lo dejas? Una vuelta se me le quitamos por toque. Vale, necesitamos un par de más. Y también le quitamos parte de vida. Con estos niveles de la vida ya está bien. Perfecto. Vaya.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Joder, le da el triángulo. Que con el... Está tocando ya un poco ya... Más fácil, ¿no? Por toque, no sé. Vaya, otro más.
I'll kill you!
Un poco de sangre ahora. Que a veces miro la barra y no lo esquivo, ¿sabes? Un poco la barra para arriba. Y no le llego a esquivar. Oh, vale, escopetita. Tanto mejor la escopeta, pero no la utilizo, ¿sabes? Pero cuando me haga salto para un jefe, pues sí. Nos relajamos ya con los tiritos. Poco y...
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
¿Por dónde, Vale, mira, tenemos que rescatar a una persona. Tú, marrano, métete con alguien de tu tamaño. Tranquilo. Te ataca un vampiro y te va a rescatar un vampiro. Mejor arañazos. Me quitan de la vida. Poma, 2 por 1. Bien. No, mierda. Se me tiene que hacer un palo, ¿sabes? Bueno, con sangre. Uy, casi me pilla. Ahí va, a ver la sangre. Que no sé por qué el tercer golpe le dan un poco. Ahí vamos. Bien. Otro material de repente, ¿no? No lo he cogido. Vamos, buena.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder? It's locked. This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Hemos hecho una investigación y no está por aquí. Vale. Bueno, aquí no va a estar campamento y esto ni nada. Obviamente. Vaya, vaya, vaya. ¿Qué es eso? Punto de... Vale, tenemos... Ok. Joder, macho, el marrano de calmo, tío. Me lleva gordo, ¿no? Está, eso ya. Joder, macho, tuvo que darme un golpecito. ¡A ese party, hombre! Un todo de vida de mierda, hombre. Neva, loco, neva. Vamos curando, ¿vale? Porque sube la barra. Vamos a ver. Es más fácil darle golpe, sí. Amigo, cálmate un poco. No, amigo, no, espérate. Por culo. Venga, por culo. No tengo tiempo para perder ahora. Venga, este ya, pesado. Ahí vamos. Venga, dame materiales. ¿Nada? Ah, mira, cuerpo. A ver si esto está infestado, loco. ¿Dónde vas, loco? ¿Dónde vas? Venga. Vamos a atacar, ¿no, loco? Por culo. Ahora me muerde. Por culo. Adiós. Bueno, pues está bien, ¿eh? Mira, Kinima, bueno, Kirina, ¿no? Más mates de eso para hacer más. Que tenía 20 y algo. Nada más, ¿no? Bien. De todas formas tenemos un mapa. De todas formas, mira, de todas formas tenía que explorar todo esto. Así que... No sé cómo han llegado, tío, pasándole todo esto sobre eso. Yo no entiendo. No esquivas, tonto. Mal, loco.
As I feared.
Joder, macho, me van a limpiar aquí. Este nivel 16, cuidado, Voy a quitarnos una vez por culo. Ya sabéis de qué hacer el transporte. Venga, malano. Hostia.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Está lleno esto de rata, ¿eh? Joder, macho, esto sí que es grande. Claro, hemos entrado por la puerta de aquí de este lugar que venimos, ¿no? Por el camino hemos limpiado. Hemos entrado creo que por aquí y ahora estamos limpiando la zona. Claro, nivel 12 sabiendo que esto está... Bien, bien. Y ya tenemos casi 1000 puntos. Experiencia por matar a todos esos bichos. Escopeta azul, loco. Bien, bien. ¿Cómo solucionarlo? Está bien. Es un mapa bastante grande. Por aquí.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony. Avery, I leave you to care for my mother. I'm in no state to comfort her. Ah, amigo. Camino para arriba. No sé. Y después para transportarte a lugares bastante lejos. Y no lo hace, loco. No pueden intentar. Aquí estamos.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How can I? I've destroyed my family. My poor mother. I can't even console her.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones.
Por eso se carga al otro fácilmente, ¿sabes?
Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Pobrecita, hombre. Bueno, si no nos transformara, tampoco no podía cargarme medio mundo ahí 10 veces. Vaya, 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 sangre. Adiós. Esconderte desbloqueado. Un poco de moneda. Ya estamos contando con el cuchillo de todo. Lo bueno es que mira, por aquí puedo atajar, ¿no? Debería usar unos puntitos, sí o sí. Usted se murió, hombre. Vale. Ay. Nos quedó este con... está a la mitad. Pero no lo puedo usar aún, así que...
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, You reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin. Forget your old, weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
Contra más grande, más fácil darle.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Que muy bien, que no me van a salir de la mente. Marrano, deja la basura. Ahí va, loco. Por si acaso. Hop. Bueno, esto es mío. En verdad va más rápido, creo. Pongamos buenos días. ¿Dónde vas, loco? Flipado. Menos, un lugar mejor. Vale. Ha vuelto una mujer y bueno, por lo menos lo único que puedo hacer es llevarme lo que tengo. Qué bueno, loco.
I have this thirst for blood.
Que sí, necesita sangre, loco. Eso no pongo en la ventana que no merece tanto el brillo. O sea, el segundo enemigo. Ah, cuidado, este recupera sangre. Comida bien extravagante con él. Venga, loco. Venga, loco, macho. Vale, lo que más es una cosa. Venga, gáname la escopeta ahora. Pues me deja de miedo un poco, ¿eh?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Por lo menos un poco de vida. Me avisa loco. Vamos. O sea, hay que pensar con los saltos, ¿eh? Quédate quieto con los golpes, loco. Manía con los ataques de gente. Vale, pero tenía que comer esto. Venga, hacerle por ahora. Por culo, vicio.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a tough. No! Look like...
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
Un momento. Ahora que estamos aquí podemos mirar. No, la cabeza.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. but I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
It was an accident. A terrible, terrible accident.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Me da basura, necesita este hombre consuelo y más ahí entero. Fin. Esto, ahora de eso. Bueno, de eso. Está enfrente por aquí, ¿no? Sí. No, de ese no, de la izquierda. Está el mapa 5, no. Está esa. Hostia, cuidado, que me meto con el bastón. Cuidado, 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 que aturde. Ya, sí, ya. Wow, cómo aturde, Tú, que pido sangre. Hostia. Cuidado, 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 cuidado. Toma. Te voy a coger y te voy a colgar un palo, no sé. Que aturde, tío, que me quita la sangre a la oscura, Hostia, cuidado, Bastante interesante este enemigo ahora. Tenemos un nuevo pesado aquí, a ver qué dice. Unas 4:30, bueno, media horita y pillo para mi caña. Hoy es el día que me muero. ¿Cómo que el día que te mueres? ¿No era ayer? ¿No me dijiste que era tu cumpleaños ayer? Y yo te felicité así, ¿era? ¿Me acuerdo yo? ¿No era tu cumpleaños? ¿Ayer? El día que me muero. Era el día que naciste, ¿no? Además, tú dijiste que iba a comprarte Faigun, si no recuerdo mal, ¿no? Creo. Ha salido la temporada 2 y ha estado bastante interesante. Vale. Pito, pito, bonito. Uy, arañazo. Y fuera. Lo bueno es que puedo parar y leer los mensajes, no es como Facebook. Sí, mi cumple, me acuerdo. Me acuerdo. Estoy jugando a Facebook en la PC. Hostia. Muy bien. De lujo, ¿no? Al vicio con el pase. Hostia, pues muy bien. De lujo. Pues seguir disfrutando del juego. Yo seguiré aquí. Tú, es que me quita sangre, loco. Cuidado, cuidado con este. Vale, cuidado, el balita, ahora me va a estar molestando. Ahora le he matado a los arañazos y ya está. Cuidado, cuidado. Creo que Mature sí está cerca. Muy temprano. Perfecto. Nos sacamos un buen puño de sangre. Stop. Cuidado, es que se puede curar, No me gusta el enemigo que se puedan curar. Porque, uy, le meto, pero de pronto, pum. Me ha costado la vida quitarle la vida. Y después se recupera la mitad. Cuidado, cuidado, que pasa algo. No, 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 no. Hostia, hostia, tú. Ya está. No tiene mucha vida, no es como el otro. El otro es como más tanque con escopeta y el otro es más tanque como aturdidor, así. Que aturde más, pero no tiene tanta vida como el otro. Vale. Más experiencia, que si no, no subo nivel y no puedo llegar mejor. Y de ahorita paramos el directo y esta noche haré otro directo. A ver cómo nos sale. Ya está el lado oscuro de los vampiros. ¡Que no me lo leí, macho!
I remember you.
Sí, en verdad este juego está bueno, en verdad. Mira, mira, porque no puedo sacar el arma, que si no le meto ahí y le quito los cuernos. A ver. Vamos a hacer una cosa con el resto. Paso por el lado y mira... ¡Ay, tío! No, hay una pared invisible. Mierda. Pues ¿sabes qué te digo? Me voy por otro camino. Que te follen. Que te follen. Es que, joder, que tengo que dar toda la vuelta. Bueno, de todas formas no hay tiempo ni nada, así que... Venga, adiós. ¿Puedo correr o puedo hacer algo? O va a estar todo el día así. Pues nada. Macho, si voy andando así no me llega en mi vida. Nada, tengo que hablar con este. Si no, esto no me se quita. Me cago en la leche, tío. Ahora para allá. Mira mierda, tío. Tú enfréntate a mí. Que me voy a llevar tu puto de sangre y va a ser más fácil matarlo todo. Piedra de esa. A ver. ¿Por qué tiene cuerno?
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind.
Be stilled, my child. I bring understanding.
Que no te escucho, loco, maníaco, chupasangre. Me voy a curar y te voy a eliminar. Por culo. Después de lo malo, pues ya sí te respeto, pero ahora estamos en el loco.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Venga, que te larguen, macho. Que no te escucho.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me. pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
Vamos a hacer lo mismo, vamos a gastar estos buenos 1000 puntos que nos merecemos.
Is some sort of disembodied entity.
Tranquilo, que aquí hay más cosas de esto. Casi me escapa, Algo más por aquí.
Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Que no hace falta mucho material y más para las curas grandes. Acá está una papelilla. Tengo mucho para ahora. Pero vamos, para 2 o 3 porciones moras puedo. ¿What? Pero qué belleza, marranos, tío. No saben tratar a las personas, Me cago en la sangre que han liado aquí. Joder, ya se la carga la vampira a otro, ¿no? Es que hay que ver, tío. Al final, vamos, la mando patada más por culo. Si se puede. Mañana por la mañana, ¿de qué hace que se fa? Santi, eso es directo de Game Pass, ¿sabes? Ya eso es parte de bueno, que es directo de este juego. Y de Firewood lo haré por la mañana. Hoy Firewood no voy a jugar porque no soy normal de Firewood. Si no, me voy a calentar otra vez mucho la cabeza. No, me necesito calmarme en ese juego. Me gusta, pero entre que salto siempre me caigo, me agobia. A ver, marrana ni mierda, ¿qué has hecho? Tanto se les quedó de iglesia, pero vamos, que te cargas tu aquí,
Is there anything? No, Jonathan.
Are we then condemned to lie?
We are creatures of deception, my friend.
But what if I was close to someone?
Fear, loathing.
Are we condemned to attend the...
Dying is the final act of life, Jonathan.
I don't know what to expect.
With time, we Ekon tend to...
Goodbye, my...
En verdad voy a sacar de todo mi info. Es que cualquier tontería que la abre me saca. A ver que puedo hacer todo esto y ya está.
Goodbye.
Pero tío, de verdad, ¿qué masacres están? ¿Ya te comí otro? No, es que hay otro muerto aquí. ¿Qué ha pasado, tú? Traidor. ¿Por? ¡Hala! Tuvieron que cargarse a la vieja, tú. Bueno, la vieja que... no me visita ni nada, anda, qué pobre, tío. Madre mía, loco. Joder. Me dio bastante bien esta, Joder, pues ya me llevado la local es la de los mortales, pero no la vieja, hombre. Llévate al doctor o a otra persona, pero esta no, hombre, que me cae bien. Me cago. ¿Dónde está el cuerpo, tú? Aquí hay otro cuerpo, ¿no? Ah, ese es el cuerpo. ¿Más cuerpo aquí? No, ese está vivo. Me cago. Que no se carga ni el que está afuera ni nada. Mira, está coreando. Me cago en la leche, tío. Me cago. Que sí, que me voy a asomar. Esa cama, pero primero mesita. Tenemos... Ajá. Oh, mira, nivel 2. Ah, pero no aumenta el tiempo. Voy a aumentarle un 75% y unos 20 segundos más, ¿sabes? Algo así. No solo aumentarle el... Puedo comprar la pieza, pero... Oh, debería mejorar esta forma. Pieza de penetración recurrente. Bueno, pieza de penetración recurrente ya no hace falta, ¿sabes? Ahora necesito eficaz. Y gatillo eficaz ahora. Con lo cual puedo gastar la mecánica esta verde y todo. Y mejorar esto de aquí. Mejorado. Aumenta el infligido un 10%. O absorber sangre. Prefiero dar golpe a absorber sangre, la verdad. El daño está muy tentador, pero no. El revólver es que no lo veo, Que 156. No lo veo. La salud y eso están bien. Las 6, esto ya están bien, esto también. En verdad vamos a subirlo. Conviene subirlo. Bueno, 600 los dos. Hombre, la energía... No digo no, pero no. Vale. Podemos ganar... algo de 300, ¿no? Claro que no tengo una habilidad de este. A ver, sombrío. Mira, 500 puntos. Sombrío. La recuperación tarda más. Y aquí serían las versiones. Pero sombrío coste ninguno. Esto es aturdidor, pero este no tiene coste. Prefiero el abajo, en verdad. Sí, confirmar. Subes de nivel. Me encanta el nivel. Ahora vemos los estados y todo. Sube. Es que normal antes estaba saneado. Vale, tenemos un resfriado. 2 resfriados. Mira, ya que no se puede curar. Ahora los precios están mucho más rebajados porque ha subido el estado de salud. Estado sano, todo correcto. Todo correcto. Todo correcto. Pues nada, 2 resfriados. A curar los 2 resfriados. Tratamiento para bronquitis. Resfriado, ahora damos 3. Vale, por si acaso encuentro a otro y ya está. Vale, necesitamos contar a 3 personas y dejarlo. Vamos a seguir dando las azules. Ahí está.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Not under my watch, Nurse.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
No se preocupen, mientras que no se contagie y no tenga que hacer 40 pulsaciones, todo está bien. Aunque esta está avanzando de todas formas, creo. Ahora la mañana está avanzando. Estará un tiempo en coger algo, ¿eh? Me falta un resfriado que no sé dónde está, loco. ¿Dónde? Se tiene migraña, pero no puedo hacer nada. Quédate quieto, hombre.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
I'm eternal.
What cool? It happened last year following an artillery attack.
Go on. I see.
No, you don't.
You are...
I'm not kidding. Could you...
What's...
Rats.
What... What can you...
Yeah.
Did
not...
Dale, una
Do you
información.
need... Afraid so. In the war, I was always...
Goodbye,
Vale.
Mr. Blight.
No me bajes la batalla de esa manera. Ahora sí que subirá. Hay dos cofres y de todo, que no ponen ni abrir. No. ¿Y esa barra? Pues vamos a comenzarlo, a ver cuánto tiempo queda. Pues 10 minutitos. Vamos a hacer esto y después continuamos, ¿no? Otro día. Vete sin dar más, Vamos poco a poco. ¿Qué más bien se puede hacer? Sí, mejor. Verdad, un momento, espérate. Toma. Pase por la cara. Venga, que no tengo más tiempo que perder. Da muy poco, imagínate lo que está difícil. Oh, eso sí lo quería. Thank you very much. Todos los puntos no son tan caros de pillar, pero bueno. Es que así viaja más rápido, en verdad. Voy a atacar lo normal. Ah, me se calma ya. Pesado.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun.
I do apologize.
Yes, I am.
You realize...
Why?
But you're not dead.
You sound like you're...
Let's just say...
Please accept...
Have you recently...
This...
Are you on...
I have...
You should not be by yourself.
Thank you for...
Tell me,
Matthew,
at this time,
the worst thing...
did he harm?
Matthew, what...
The Spanish flu,
You don't understand.
as harsh as this.
I never...
Tú, al final me lo estoy sacando una información aquí ricolina, ¿eh?
Are you a doctor yourself?
No, I am not.
I'm...
What?
No.
May I ask...
You could...
Thank you.
You should go home.
I think you're right.
Thank you for your company.
Maybe I'll see you...
Have you recent...
This...
Goodbye.
Vale, vida por eliminar. Sangre. Investigación superada y no sé lo que es. Vámonos, que tenemos que hablar con nuestro amigo, a ver qué va a hacer con la sangre de... Bueno, con nuestra sangre. Propiedades curativas. Hombre, sí, en verdad tiene propiedades curativas. Podría funcionar. Vamos, 3, 2, 1. Vaya tiempo de carga. Antes no vaya a pasar. Bueno, por ir rápido, ¿no? Que no me acuerdo que entonces por dónde había.
It's locked.
It's locked.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile.
No te vuelvas aquí a dañar.
You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stone, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
Tranquilo. O sea que los comillas le vamos.
What
Le arranco una pierna.
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control.
¿Tú no tienes seguridad,
Even the
loco?
most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Mejor que se mierda, que parece vamos, que solo quiere bronca.
It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now guard of pre...
Rest assured, I will protect you. And
McCallum is a fanatic. The guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they...
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here...
Si hay que jugar al gato del ratón, vamos a jugar al gato del ratón. No sé lo que he dicho, pero bueno.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his
Si os
flock.
gusta dedicarse a dar por
There's
culo,
no
le
other
voy a dar
place he
yo
would
ahí.
go but the docks.
Uy, ¿eso qué es? ¿Para mí? Thank you. Algo más. Que tengo que mirar como siempre. Ahí vamos. Pues voy un momento a merendar, ¿vale? Vamos a seguir con este directo. Vale, voy a pillar agua y seguimos.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well. It seems the Prewin are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful. Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here! Cross! Watch out! He's dead! Cross! He's dead! He's dead! Over there!
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Get away from me, you bastard! Get the fuck out, you crazy bastards! What are you people, huh? You won't get me here!
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Are you sure you'll be able to reach the docks alone?
Young man, I am perfectly capable of defending myself.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family. Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am.
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to...
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling the...
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, said.
So you're a concerned criminal.
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you?
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. D.
I could kill you for saying that.
So, tell me about your...
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so...
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The wet boot boys were...
What can you tell me?
Things ain't that...
Well, you're not doing a very...
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time.
More efficient?
Incredible.
Do you know where I can find Sean
The sad saint. Why on earth?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye. Do you need...
I feel fine.
Do you need medical...
I feel fine.
Do you need... Do you need... Goodbye, Mr. Good evening, miss. I am Dr.
Who are you?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't...
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes.
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to... What is it, Doctor? A woman's...
Behind all your crude words and your attitude...
Romance? I have no time for such rubbish.
Can I offer...
I'm fine.
What can you tell me about...
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things.
Gang member and...
If you're in...
You're quite blunt.
I like people who...
I'm not interested...
Fair enough.
Since my return...
That's exactly...
What can you tell me?
You can't trust anyone.
You sound like you're thinking of some...
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must...
Looting corpses in a...
Whatever. Hey, since you're...
Really? Don't you think...
Bastards, all of them. This...
Tell me about the man. You...
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution.
And your conscience.
Violence is an efficient tool.
So you decide who...
Yes, Doctor.
What happened?
I don't know, and I don't...
So you have no idea?
No one.
Can I see...
As long as you... Everyone's throwing the blame.
Mark my words, miss.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back, and hunting all these poor folk, he needs to catch him.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night? Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
Evening, miss. I'm much more myself.
Welcome back to the turquoise turf.
Excuse my curiosity.
Something bothering you? What, my name?
I'm sorry if I worried you.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor for...
Believe me, I never judge someone on their plate.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line.
You look concerned, Miss Kevin.
This is a bad borough.
If you're uncertain about your...
I've got responsibilities. And it's not like I've got the money to move.
This place seems...
We get people of all sorts.
So this bar is neutral territory?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something...
Your boss must...
Yeah.
What people you look...
This is a...
If you're...
I've got...
Miss Cavendish.
You better ask.
Why not ask?
We respect...
Goodbye.
You still work?
Do you recall...
I'm fine, sir.
Goodbye.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton.
A vampire hunter?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another...
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
A man of science?
Have you heard of the god...
Of course.
Were you ever tempted to join the...
I did think about it, but I'm more of a...
So you hunt alone?
Vampires are just like every other predator.
So... How do you identify...
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight.
Have you ever killed?
Of course I have. What kind of quest?
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put...
Are you asking?
If you wouldn't...
What can you tell?
Did you hear? But it's my...
I'm looking... Really?
It's not...
Maybe at least you...
Tell you what. Go and...
I could make you tell me, but...
All I will say is...
Goodbye. Good evening.
Doc...
Do you need my...
I appreciate your concern, but I'm perfect...
Goodbye.
Should have offered a drink to the boy.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir.
You remember me?
Of course I do. You're that man who seems...
Thank you for your hospitality.
I'm still Tom Watts.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working?
This part of town is dangerous for all.
Do you think she has good reason?
Of course I am.
What can you tell me?
It's not that bad.
Who? How is it you...
Well, since it...
You're something of a figure.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their trouble.
I see. How could a... Doctor...
Oh.
Tom?
I heard the...
The important... Where is it?
It's in...
I believe... Please.
Well, I don't know.
Goodbye.
Jack.
He didn't deserve this. The turquoise for a time.
You still work?
Do you recall...
I'm fine, sir.
Goodbye.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Well...
Do you need an...
I'm all right.
Do you need an...
I'm all right, Doctor.
Goodbye.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. He cursed all...
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me?
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy.
Yes, you...
I'm Dyson Delay.
Inebriation?
Yes.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol...
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
I already drink the only medicine that...
Surely you must...
Sure. I want...
Do you really think that...
No.
Sounds...
No.
I want to know more about you.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor. Make no mistake.
Do you believe in a...
I do not believe in much anymore.
Do you... Is there any...
That's it.
Why? No...
Yep.
All right.
A few years ago.
What kind of...
It was a...
You love... I'm...
It's okay.
Is there any... No...
Yep.
Another... What do you do for... Why...
I speak...
Don't you work...
I'd love to, but I don't have the...
Is there any... I'm...
Who about it?
Good.
So few clients.
Hello, boy. Did I...
No.
Well,
My name is...
Are you...
No.
We're all...
No.
Why do you...
I can't...
Are you... So you...
No.
We're all...
No.
Why do you think she's...
I can't say.
What do you... What do...
Think...
Do you have... What can you... Have you... Why did... Do you know...
Sorry.
Well, I...
Thanks for...
Do you need help?
A real doctor care...
A real doctor?
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long, Roof.
I can feel it coming in my bones. A hatred. A wave of...
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu.
Oh, the Spanish flu.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Please don't stay too long, sir. So you have questions about the flu?
Yes.
Forgive my...
I'm trying to locate...
You talk...
The very...
I'm so...
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about...
You mean Rufus?
But...
Years...
How...
Life...
Violet...
And...
Do you...
Sit...
How...
My...
Did... Mrs. Fish...
I am...
Goodbye.
Just grow eyes in the back.
Seems like the guard of Prewin is on Sean Hampton's trail, too.
I'll send you to hell. Die, vermin! Send you back in the fuck! I hear leeches. Crush the leech, boys! I'll send you. Die, vermin! All of you bloody leeches need killing. Bruce the beach, boy! Die, vermin! I hear
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast. Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle.
Have we met before?
No.
That's quite...
Sir?
You speak of strike.
You bet I am.
Isn't the whole point of trade...
A few nights.
What, really?
I drank too much that night.
You lost...
Those...
May I ask?
I'm killing...
As I told you, I'm a...
Oh.
Why such hatred?
Cold.
What can you tell me?
Tell you what.
If you have some...
Oh.
You don't know?
You...
You're right. I have never suffered from poverty. But
I really doubt you ever had to fight.
you don't know? You're right. If... I'm looking...
What?
Well, I'll leave you for now. Do you need...
No, thank...
Well, I'll leave you for now. It's locked. It's locked. Good evening, miss.
A fancy doctor.
And what about...
You want...
Do you need... Do you need...
I'm fine, Dr. Reed. Keep...
What... You really think I...
No.
Well, I...
Glad.
What... Is...
It's... Miss... Miss... I see.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me, to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it?
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own...
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh.
Why return?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid...
And what about William Bishop?
Alas, poor William.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your...
Though Harriet was an angry
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted. How do you plan?
Take this key of the old...
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then...
Bigger problems elsewhere.
Good evening.
Dr. Reed.
Do you need my med...
I appreciate...
Goodbye.